Hi, we're so excited to teach you how to draw a really fun, cute, yummy fruit today. What are we doing?
An orange.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun orange. I'm here with Eden. We're from Sarah Beaton Art, and we're so excited to get started. We're gonna have a face reveal of Eden after 100 subscribers, so remember to hit that button. And a face reveal of me, Sarah, the teacher, after 1,000 subscribers. So share around this video, get your papers and pencil, ruler, eraser, and let's get started.
And if you guys actually want to know how we look like, just hit that subscribe button.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with a nice shape for the orange. It should be a circle, of course. So I'm going to show you an easy way how to make a circle. Either you can just go for it and see if it comes out. If it doesn't, then you can erase and try again. Or you can do a little trick where you make first a dot for the top, where you want the top to be, a dot or a small line. Okay, and you can then make a dot or tiny line where you want the bottom to be. So that way you've mapped out where you want the top and bottom to be, how big, how tall should this orange be? Should it be small? Then your dots would be more here. Is it going to take up most of the page? So then they should be more like here. And we can also then map out where the sides are going to be. Beautiful. So once you've decided where the sides are, where the top is, then one more thing before we connect, we can make also a small dot where they would connect. See, they would not connect on a straight line, right? Since it's a round circle, we would be making it farther out than between these lines. So it would be something more like this to connect. So if we have these two dots here, it would be something more like this to connect. Between these two dots, it would be something more like this to connect. And between these two, one more time, let's do another dot in between each one to make it even easier. A dot or a tiny line. Now in between each one, this time it's really easy. You just go right in between each one. And if you feel like you want to do it one more time, go ahead. Otherwise, by doing one more time, I'm meaning another dot in between each one. Otherwise, you can just slowly connect all your dots. Slowly. In any way that you feel is comfortable, going back and forth. If you need to change anything, you can change it. But that's going to be a nice way how to make a circle, even if it's not an orange. Just to make a circle, that's a nice way to do it. And all these tiny dots, don't worry about them either. After we outline everything with black marker, only the nice clean black marker is going to show, and we're going to erase all the pencil marks.
Okay.
Beautiful. Just go nice and slow. It seems easy, but making a circle takes some practice, and this is a great way to practice how to do it. Okay, so if you have your circles, if it was difficult for you to make those dots and go around it, and you really want to have that perfect circle and you're not happy with this, then it's totally fine, because art is about having fun and enjoying. So I do suggest you try until you manage to do it this way, so that you can practice how to make a circle. But if you want to do something called a trace around, or you find something of a good circle, like we found the can for Eden, she wanted to use something to trace. So you put it right down there and you make the circle around, and then we're ready to start. So
okay. Now
the main thing is to enjoy how you're doing. So now that we have our circle, all we need to do is make the face and the stem, exactly. So let's start with making a dot at the top. Where we're going to put that? Right in the middle on the top. And you can make it even to a bit of a sad smile, like a half circle. Imagine a sad smile. Perfect. And then right out of that sad smile, we have two lines coming up. Let's say until there. Beautiful. And then as they get higher, we start curving them a little bit. Curving them. Beautiful.
Then you start making like something like this.
Exactly. You can just
Bring
curve
it
it
down.
right around, bring it down. Beautiful.
Then you start making like a leaf.
Let's do it like this. Let's make it a pointy leaf. So we can start with making a line from the end or from the middle, wherever you want to put it. You can just make a line. That's going to be like the middle of the leaf.
Then you connect.
And then, exactly, from the corner, from the top, you make a half circle down one way and a half circle down the other way.
And now you could, yeah, exactly. Do it down like this.
I'm just thinking maybe if you want to have them to be more connected, more pointy where they're connecting from, where they come out of the stem, sometimes it's important that it looks like a leaf, that it's pointy on the end and pointy on the other end. So we have 2 points.
Okay.
That will show that it's growing out of it. So that means it would start from here, the other end. Or this end would start from here.
And then,
Okay. Like that looks very good. So all we need to do now is, let's say, make another little half circle coming out from the side of the stem here to show a little bit more depth, and from here. And then we can
Do
go
the
ahead
face.
and do a face. So you can do it however you want. You can make the circle like we said, making dots. You can just go for it however you want. You can use a small something to trace that you find, but however makes you happy, because it's all about enjoying how you do it. So to make the dots would be deciding how high it should be, how low it should be, what the sides should be, and then connecting in between. And then one more time connecting in between to make it even easier. And then doing the circle.
okay.
Amazing. You can make a little circle inside, a little bit bigger than you think it should be, because when we do the black marker, it's going to cover it a bit. And then you can make a smile. How Eden did is very cute. Nice little smile. And I like her freckles. But we'll probably do those with the marker. Beautiful.
Okay.
Amazing. So now that you finished your face, we're going to outline everything in black marker. You can use thin black marker for the small parts like the eye and the stem, or you can use a big one for everything. And just make sure to go really slow. After you outline everything in black, then we can show you how to color it. You'll first erase all the pencil marks like we said. You can also start with erasing any inside the leaf here, any part of the orange. We don't want to see parts of the orange there. The leaf is blocking it. Here we erase because the stem is blocking it. And we'll see you after we fast forward.
Yeah.
Great, so now that we outlined everything in black, we filled in also the eye.
Now it's time to color in.
Yeah, so just erase any pencil marks you want before we start coloring. And we're going to do the orange in, guess what color? Orange. The stem in brown. The leaf in green. And then we'll do some freckles in red, or whatever you think is nice. So see you soon. Okay, amazing job. So we colored everything. We added the freckles. We can even add a little bit of shadow, taking the orange again and going over the bottom to make like a double layer. And we can do the same thing for the leaf. We can add a little bit of extra shadow inside the leaf, on the edges, and on the side of the stem. And there you have it, a yummy, juicy orange. Did this make you want to go make orange juice, or is it just me?
I have a lot of orange juice in my house.
Okay, so that's good. Well, we really enjoyed. See you next time.